Well, here's a warm thought. Spring is about a month and a half away, and soon after that, you could be basking in the sun and enjoying the beautiful shoreline, winding rivers, or the lakes. So now it's the time to get ready and prepare. The Connecticut Marine Trades Association is hosting the Hartford Boat Show at the Connecticut Convention Center. Joining me now is Kathleen Burns, the Executive Director of CMTA. Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
So when did you start planning the boat show?
Gosh, I came aboard in August and we have been full force ever since.
And what can people expect?
We have a magnificent show set up this year. We are 100% sold out.
That's great
There'll be
news.
a couple of hundred boats on display, all of our new 2015 models, everything from our paddle sports all the way up to our beautiful family cabin cruisers, fishing boats, paddle sports, everything in between.
And most importantly, we should ask you when this boat show is taking place.
We open next Thursday, February 5th, from February 5th through February 8th, Thursday through Sunday, and we have a whole host of special events for the entire weekend for the entire family.
So boats of all different shapes and sizes, I'm assuming?
Oh, we have everything, and we've brought some of them today, but we will have, what we're very excited about is our large fishing fleet. We have a lot of open floor plan deck boats, pontoon style boats, as well as our great cabin cruises, and then of course our whole paddle sport industry.
Now, if you were in the market for a boat, would this be the time of year you would consider buying?
Absolutely. With the industry on the uprise, the production schedules for getting these boats out to our users is filling up. So you buy the boat now and it's ready for you on April 1st. So that boat
Fantastic.
splashes and off you go.
All right, well, let's talk about some of the others you brought with you today. We want to introduce Chris Perry. He's from Candlewood East Marina. Chris, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Talk to me what you brought with you.
Absolutely. We brought two different boards today. We brought a wakeboard as well as a wake surfboard. Wakeboard's probably a little bit more well known. It's a great sport for someone who's just learning how to get into water sports. You could do it behind any boat, Cobalt, Nautique, Malibu. And it's a great sport. You're doing it about 55 to 65 feet behind the boat.
Okay.
A little bit newer is wake surfing. And this is just recently progressed because of a lot of the new features that boats offer, like Nautique and Malibu. They have these surf systems that create a wave similar that you would see out on the West Coast, out on the East Coast to do some actual surfing. It's done about 5 to 20 feet behind the boat, and the wave of the boat pushes you. You're not being held by the boat with a handle.
That's great. So if you were trying to get into water sports for the first time, what would you recommend?
I would recommend wakeboarding. It's
A little easier than the skiing itself?
Exactly. It's got a nice big surface area for you. You start off nice and slow and pop up real easy, and then from there you can progress.
That's what you say.
That's what I said. I promise you, we can get you out there and do this.
Very good. All right, we'll move on to Jess Levine from Paddleworks. Jess, my own personal experience, I haven't had a lot of luck with paddle boards, but you say it's pretty easy to do.
It's pretty easy. The beauty of stand-up paddleboard, or SUP for SUP as we call it, is that pretty much anybody can do it anywhere there's water.
Okay.
And with the right equipment, it's super easy to hop on board a paddleboard and get going. And then you have a lifetime worth of skills that you can master from there.
Well, it's such good exercise. It really works your entire body, right?
It really is. So the, basic principles of paddleboarding is soft knees, nice straight spine, and making sure that you engage that core. That way you're using all of your muscles instead of just a little paddle with your hands, so that if you were to just paddle with your arms would get tired out. But if you stay and engage the whole body, all of your muscles are engaged, it's a good workout, and you don't burn out.
Very good. And there's also different attachments you could put onto your board, right?
There are. There's actually more and more attachments and accessories that are coming in or becoming available through stand-up paddle. There's cup holders that you can put on there. There's always been stands for GoPros, but now there's places to put a fishing rod. So many things you can do on a paddleboard. Very
good. We'll see you at the boat show. You're going to be kind of in the center of everything, aren't you?
I'm going to be doing a demo every day at Center Court. Stand-up paddleboard, that's where we'll get into a little bit more of what we do with stroke technique, paddleboard fitness, paddleboard yoga. So we've got a lot to offer.
Very good. And lastly, we have Evan Thompson from Three Bells Marina. Evan, what'd you bring with you? What are you holding?
This is the Hobie Mirage Drive GT Turbo. It goes right into a well in the hull itself, and you use your legs to propel the boat forward. And then you can just steer it with a rudder system, and this year's model has a drop-down skeg to keep you going in the right direction. It's got the Vantage CT seat. It's a 3D mesh wrapped around a metal frame, keeps you high, dry, multiple points of adjustability, and it's just the most stable kayak on the market.
I mean, typically you don't see kayaks with chairs in them. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Well, I mean, there's a couple manufacturers out there who are doing it, but Hobie kind of set the bar. It's a great 3D mesh, so even if you get wet, you dry off quickly, and it's a great kayak.
Looks very relaxing with the
It
fishing
is.
poles right there.
It's incredibly comfortable, very functional. You can reach anything at any point, so it's very nice.
Very good. Awesome stuff there. Kathleen, I know you're going to be giving away a boat at the boat show.
Yes, we'll be giving away a very similar boat to this. It is a Hobie Adventure, and it is a kayak, and you just register to win. No purchase necessary, but you'll be able to register right at the show, and it's one of the many prizes that we will be giving away at the show.
Very nice. And how much are tickets? How do we get in?
Tickets are $12. If you purchase them online, you save $2, so it's $10. And children under 12 are always free, so bring the whole family.
Sure, we'll go to the HartfordBoatShow.com for more information, and of course we'll have that linked up to our website as well. In the meantime.